Spinny, spin, 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 me. How are you? Today it was a Memorial Day here in Christchurch and we had a day off, so no work for me, although that work would have been nice, but being that I've been off for a long time. I didn't do much. Being in Christchurch, I could have gone to the memorial service, but chose not to, and I watched it on TV. And it was it was a time to reflect and so forth. But I've been doing that a lot as well lately, just because. I'd sit just down here and just think. We didn't have any power or anything like that, so you had the time. So I don't know. I'm almost thinking that there was a lot of people over this side of town that just chose not to go over, only because they're still affected by the earthquake itself, and so I don't know. It's just what I was thinking. But yeah, it was a service, a bit too religious for me, to be honest. I felt that it didn't incorporate I think we have about 30%. So let's say 1 in 4 people in New Zealand declare themselves as non-believers or atheists. And yeah, it didn't really incorporate those people. It had very religious overtones, particularly around Christianity. It was cool that they had all the other faiths in there, but I actually felt a little excluded, to be honest. I actually got a little bit upset over time, just listening to every single person saying, God did this, God did that. No, there is no God. So I don't mean to offend anyone if they're watching this. That's just how I feel. So if you get offended, that's what I felt when I was watching this thing. It was just so from an atheist point of view, I was a little, I don't know, just the more it went on, the more I just got a little bit annoyed, because some of those bishops and reverends and all that kind of stuff were talking a lot about God's message to us and things like that. It was like, no. Tragedies like this usually make people want to find something, search out for a higher being for us to hold on to, because this might sound horrible and wrong and so forth, but I don't care. I was going to actually make this a short video, but it's gone now. They search for those things because they're weak-minded. That's just my opinion. Like I've said, opinions don't matter, only facts do. But I could go find facts, and a lot of psychologists would actually probably agree with a lot of that. You search for things that you can hold on to, and religion is one of those things. So I like to think my opinion has some kind of grounding as well. But at no stage did I ever think about a religious figure or a deity that I would grasp onto when the earthquake was happening and everything was just falling apart. It never crossed my mind. I'm way beyond that thinking. It's an evolution of what people are doing in society, and for that whole proceedings today to be absolutely religious focused, just, I don't know, it didn't have any, logic was out the door, rational thinking was out the door, all that. It was, I don't know. Okay, I've gone on about it now. Sorry if I've offended you. Not trying to. Just me. Remember Building 7. Peace. See you. Spinny, spin, 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 spin.